a rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but that beauty a rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but
Hello, listeners, and welcome back to another episode of the Consumer Sense podcast. If you missed it on the last episode, we talked all things about fitness in Pittsburgh. But this episode, we're going to be talking about what's trending everywhere from football to Olivia Rodrigo to water bottle fashion trends. We are covering it all today, so stay tuned because it's going to be a pretty exciting episode. I am one of your hosts, Morgan, and today I am joined with Grace and Vincent. All right, so I'm going to start us off with Olivia Rodrigo because she just released her new album. What was it, September 8th, I think it was? So
Just
not
recently, yeah.
not too long ago. It's her second album, and it got 60 million first-day Spotify streams, which was pretty crazy. And there's current rumors of her going on tour.
Ooh.
So I feel like she's pretty big right now in the pop game. So I listened to it. I don't know about you guys.
I listened to it. I know we talked about how I should probably listen to it before, so I threw it on while I was at the gym this morning. But
Great for your gym game.
yeah. So should I give my takes on it now or should?
Yeah, do you want me to go first?
Yeah. You can,
Okay,
you
I'll
can
go first.
You can go first.
I thought it was pretty good. Definitely a different vibe for her because I don't know if you listened to her debut album.
I did
Sour.
not.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I definitely think it's a different vibe. My favorite song was "Making the Bed" by her.
That was my favorite
No
song.
way, Vincent!
Oh.
It's
That
so
was good.
It's so good. Isn't it?
I wouldn't go there.
Oh,
but
okay. It's so good though. I really liked it. Or Ballads of a Homeschool Girl.
that one, they were back to back, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
have
See,
to give
I
it
know
more
my stuff. I know
listens.
my stuff.
Yeah. So you like Making the Bed and what else?
Yeah, so my full opinion on the album, no song was really that bad. No song was really that good. Like
Okay.
if we were driving like in a car together and you threw that song on, like I wouldn't any of the songs on, I wouldn't be mad.
Right.
But none of them really like called my name, you know. None of them stood out to me.
That makes sense
So-
because it was written by a 19-year-old girl.
Yeah. yeah. Weird how that.
Weird how that works.
Yeah, a very
Yeah.
emotional 19-year-old girl to say
Yeah,
the
I
least.
felt
She's
bad.
been through some real trauma. I feel
She
bad for her.
has.
She's really gone through it.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think there's no song I would skip. I have to give it a re-listen. But like I said, like they're all like pretty good. Like I'm not gonna go out of my way to skip one.
There
I don't
was
think.
one song that I did skip, like halfway through.
Okay.
Hold on, let me pull it. I did notice too while I was listening to it, a lot of her intros to the songs all sounded like other songs.
Okay, that's a
Oh.
good take.
Okay, I don't remember which one I skipped.
And we are completely qualified to talk about this, in case you guys were wondering.
Definitely. I mean, I haven't even.
You haven't
I
listened to
listened
it?
to it yet. I listened to Vampire.
Yeah.
Which is the
Oh,
one
I
that
didn't
she
like that
released
one.
a couple
Oh.
weeks ago.
I did hear that one
I liked
before.
that one. I thought it was okay.
I wasn't
Yeah.
a fan.
My friend and I, when we drive to Pitt for a class in the mornings, we'll listen to that.
Oh,
occasionally. So
yeah.
it's good driving song. I feel like
Yeah,
a lot
I
of her
think
stuff
so.
is.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. That's all I had to say about her. I hope she does well. I'm looking forward to seeing
Yeah.
her maybe on tour if I can get tickets. Because
Ooh,
it's apparently,
Ticketmaster, it's like
yeah,
insane right now.
don't even get me started with Ticketmaster because I doubt like anyone can get tickets for anything. I just
Yeah.
saw Zach Bryan. He's going
You
on
saw-
tour and
you saw
people.
him or you got the tickets?
No, I could not get tickets. I don't think anyone could get tickets.
I had a friend who got tickets in Ohio instead
Yeah.
of here
Because Pittsburgh was crazy. Yeah.
So
So yeah, Ticketmaster, they had a flop year. I think we can all agree on
yeah,
that.
A
definitely.
minus for the trends for Ticketmaster.
Yeah,
Oh,
for sure. All right. Do you want to go next?
Yeah, sure. So I was taking a lot of interest in the new iPhone release.
Right.
That came out today, so for those who don't know. So
I personally did not know.
You did not know?
I did not know
I
either.
don't follow tech news, so
I don't really either, but my dad
Yeah.
had been talking about it this past weekend, so I was like,
Mhm.
oh, that's cool. So I,
Yeah.
was looking at, what the new features were, and
Yeah.
honestly, it looks very similar to every
Yeah.
other year, except apparently there's a new chip in it. like the same chip that was in the 14 Pro or
Okay.
something like that. But there's two models. There's the 15 and then the 15 Pro, and the
Right.
15 has the 15 Pro has the new chip.
Yeah.
This one's got some cool colors though. I mean,
Mhm.
it's got pink, yellow, green.
Mhm. I feel like each year all they change is colors.
Yeah.
And
Like
the, and the
yeah.
camera.
And the
You can't- you
camera,
can't forget
yeah,
about the
you're
camera
right,
change.
you're
That's
right.
true.
Well, I can say one thing about the new iPhone. My friend has a Samsung, and he had a Samsung like his whole life, and he's now considering switching over to an iPhone because of the new iPhone. Yeah,
which
so
is
they're doing
interesting.
something right,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't think I'm getting a new phone yet. I have to wait till my phone completely breaks for me to get a new iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got this one last year, so I'm set for another
Another year.
couple years.
Another year till they till they make another phone
Yeah.
and yours
Right.
stops working.
Until my screen shatters, then we're
yeah.
good.
Well,
I'm
was
halfway
there
there.
any sort of update on like wasn't there some sort of case or court case about how iPhone or
Oh.
Apple was, stopping
Ooh,
the
yeah,
models
wait.
working every 2 years or
No,
something like
I
that?
think so because that does happen. Like
Yeah.
every time a new
Oh, yeah.
iPhone comes out, I'm like, okay, my phone's gonna stop working. Okay, my phone's gonna be slower
Yeah.
now.
My grandpa just got rid of his iPhone 5.
Oh,
Wow,
perfect.
iPhone
Yeah.
5. Oh
That's
my gosh.
crazy.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
one's an XR, and I'm like counting the days until
Uh-huh. Mhm.
it's no longer able to update.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't updated my phone in months.
Oh, perfect.
I just
Oh, me
don't.
neither.
I don't
No.
update my phone.
Yeah.
All right, Vincent, do you want to go next?
Yeah, so this is sort of like an overall trend. This morning I was going through like looking at all the trends recently, and on Sunday, all of the top like 15 trends were like football, the 49ers, the Steelers, the Cowboys, literally all of it.
Yeah.
So football, oh, and also Chris Evans getting married. That
Wait,
was
he got
I saw that.
married?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't see that. Oh, I love him.
yeah, well, you're out of luck then.
Dang it.
Dang.
So, but
That's
yeah,
Fallen better. But
so basically like football is back. That's all. That's really all I gotta say. I'm hyped. We're back, baby. Let's get it.
How's your, did you make a fantasy football team?
I did.
How you
I
doing?
made several.
several.
I'm in 4, and
That's
I won. I
crazy.
won all 4 of them.
Really?
Wow.
So
That's
yeah.
cool.
What's the
Did
process for like choosing
You, yeah.
for like
choosing
choosing
players?
players.
I don't know.
Most
much
attractive.
There
Yeah,
you
that's
go.
not how I do it.
Oh, okay. For sure. You just pick like best stats or?
Sort of.
You can't
yeah.
go into your
It's-
methods
it's
right
like-
now.
I could go into my method. It's just it's like a big process. You don't watch football, so I don't know if you'd like. I'd just
Right. You don't want to mansplain it to me.
be okay. My draft strategy: running back or receiver in the first round. My entire bench, all running backs, receivers. I draft 1 quarterback, 1 tight end, 1 defense, kicker in the last round, tight end in one of the later rounds. I sleep on tight ends. Pick up
Alright.
a good quarterback, top like 5 quarterback.
Okay, and I bet someone listening would want to hear that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
not up my alley, but someone might want to.
I'm
Maybe
sorry.
Caitlin would want to hear it.
Yeah. Shout out Caitlin, Consumer Sense, because her draft is apparently not doing well.
Yeah, she should have let me draft her. Too.
Yeah, should have. But yeah, that's big right now. Do you put like money in? Can I ask that?
Last year I won $375.
Whoa, that's
crazy.
impressive.
I'd win nothing.
Um,
I'd auto
No?
draft and lose, unfortunately.
And then a couple years, I also won like $375. I did
Wow.
like it was for a Thursday night game, and I picked a perfect lineup.
Mhm.
But I was also in like a 10,000 way tie for first place. But it was out of 400,000, so like,
Right.
it's not that bad.
Yeah.
That's cool.
On Chris Evans getting married, did you see Charlie Puth is engaged? I wasn't gonna bring that
No.
up, but like I love Charlie Puth too, so that's so
What
sweet.
songs
is
did
very
he sing?
By Charlie Puth. He came out with a new song called Lipstick, I think it's called.
The only one I've ever heard was the "See You Again."
Oh, I don't like that song.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's okay.
I kind of just like Charlie Puth's character. I think he's like
His character.
his character.
So you just don't like him?
I don't know if I like his
You didn't
music, but
just
I
say
like
you
his
loved him?
character. I love him as a person, yeah.
Character meaning like personality?
For
or just-
personality,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So you like him as a person, but you hate
you
his
don't.
personality. But
No,
you
no,
don't
I
even
like his
know him.
personality. I don't really
Yeah.
like his music that much. But
Oh,
as a
okay.
person, I like him.
But
I'm like that with Ed Sheeran.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
I'm
fair.
not like that with Ed Sheeran. I
Yeah,
like his
me
music a
neither.
lot.
I don't like his music.
Okay. What's trending? I was going to say water bottle fashion trends. This has been a new thing to come up ever since the Stanley dropped. because I felt like
Oh.
everyone was like, I need to get the Stanley, blah 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 blah, and it
What's
became
that?
like a fashion trend to like
Right.
have the Stanley
What is
and
It's like a super
Yeah.
humongous.
water bottle,
Water
but like
bottle.
it's like fat at the top, then it gets skinny, so it can fit in cup holders, and there's like a straw and a handle, and like everyone was obsessed over it in the spring, but now everyone's obsessed with the Awala water bottle. I don't know if you guys heard of it, but like
No.
I've seen everyone on campus so far have the Awala.
Okay.
And like that was the same thing with like Hydro Flask back in like 2020, 2021. Like everyone had to have a Hydro Flask. Now it's Stanley. Now it's the Awala. Like it's just crazy to me how people just are so on, like it's like a trend.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I noticed
Well,
with
I
like
saw
that.
Hydro Flask hopping onto the Stanley model
Yes.
at Whole Foods yesterday. I was like,
Yes.
what?
And now everyone's back to Hydro Flask
Yeah.
because they made the Stanley model.
Right.
It's
I have
it's
a Hydro
crazy.
Peak.
Me too, because it's like $15 from Marshalls.
My mom bought it
that's
for me at
nice.
Costco.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, I can't get on board with the water bottle trends. Like I think
No,
it's
me neither.
just,
Yeah,
it's
I
ridiculous.
noticed you had no stickers on your water bottle.
Yeah, I don't do that either. I put them on my
Yeah.
computer though. I'm one of those girls.
Yeah.
You seem like
Yeah.
a water bottle girl too.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think
mean,
that's a
if you do-
compliment. You
Yeah.
you are one of those people.
No, this was a company. This is
Oh,
a
it's a co-
company
okay.
Whatever.
water bottle. I told you earlier. I put them on my mini basketball hoop in my
Oh
room.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's cute. I also wanted to bring up the fall menu at Starbucks.
Oh, yes.
Now, that came out August 24th. Do we think that's too early for pumpkin spice? Let's talk about that.
No.
All right, so I'm going to already have to disagree with you. What do you think?
Okay, so I don't drink coffee.
Okay.
number one, but I drink tea lattes year round.
Pumpkin spice
So-
chai.
But not pumpkin spice chai,
Okay.
but chai lattes is
Uh-huh.
something iced
Oh.
or hot that I'll have,
Yeah,
all the time.
Mhm.
So to me, it wasn't
right.
too early because I'd been drinking iced chais all summer.
Yeah. I personally think it's too early. The first day of fall is September 23rd.
True.
You will find me at
Yeah.
Starbucks September 23rd
23rd.
ordering a fall drink.
So you haven't had one yet.
No, I can't get
Wow.
on board with that. It's too early. It's warm outside still. It's
It
It's
not
gonna be
yeah,
warm
cold.
it is
outside
warm.
September
But
23rd.
yeah,
I don't think so. I think it'll have like a nice crisp air to the to Pittsburgh. I think by then. I think it's too early for it. I am looking forward to like the drinks. Like I'm excited, but I just cannot drink it yet. I'm not there yet. I have to get ready.
Yeah. Last year,
But-
around this time, me and my roommate bought a pumpkin spice candle. We
That's
had,
too early. It's
no,
too early.
We had that lit every
No,
single
Vincent.
night the
Wow.
entire year.
I think that we
Wow.
need to enjoy the season that we're currently in.
Yeah.
I think it's a big transition right now from summer to fall, and I think that we're not at fall yet.
well,
No.
I enjoy the smell of pumpkin spice.
Well,
So I'm
you
gonna
can
light a
enjoy it
pumpkin
after
spice.
September 23rd. And I also wanted to bring up that if you go to a Starbucks on a Thursday afternoon, you can get 2 drinks for the price of 1 if you order a fall beverage. That's a pretty good deal that's happening right now.
that's dangerous for
That's
your wallet.
very dangerous. Because, like, usually I'm not going to go to Starbucks afternoon,
Right.
let alone on a Thursday. I don't really get coffee on a Thursday, but
No.
now I will.
I've gotten 3 things at Starbucks in my entire life.
Your entire life.
My entire
wow.
life. I've gotten a pink drink one time.
How was it?
It wasn't bad.
Okay.
I have gotten chocolate milk and water.
Nice.
Those are the 3 things I've
Well,
gotten
maybe
from
on September
Starbucks.
23rd, we should go, and we should get.
Just give
Yeah.
it a try.
Yeah, I
it a
think we
try.
should go, Vincent. We should make
Starbucks run.
yeah, like a Starbucks run. We should make a day of it.
We should. We should.
Yeah.
Try out all the different ones in the city.
Yeah.
Well, did you hear that it's now paired if you have a Delta Miles?
Yeah.
Miles number, you can get points
Yeah.
or miles added when you make
Crazy.
Starbucks purchases.
I
if
don't
that's
know about
connected to
that.
a credit card or something. but-
That's too much for me.
yeah.
I also wanted to, while we're on the topic of coffee, matcha is so in right now.
I love
I
I don't
don't
know.
know what that
Yeah, I
is.
was gonna say
love
big tea
matcha.
girl.
Yeah, big
It's like
tea.
I feel like over the past year it got really
Mhm.
big, and now I only see people ordering that.
My favorite is a matcha with lavender and honey.
Mhm.
Because I like
You have
things
to,
a
like,
little
put stuff
sweeter.
in
You have
it,
to
yeah.
I'm not a big fan when it's like super grassy.
Yeah, so I saw that's big right now. And then Vincent, you're gonna so hate what I'm about to bring up next. I was gonna bring up books to read for fall. I know, Vincent and I had a big debate about reading one podcast.
Yeah.
But I wanted to bring it up because I feel like these books are really trending right now. Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. I've seen that on Goodreads every single day in the trending category. I haven't read it yet, but I really want to. Taylor Jenkins Reid, I don't know if you're familiar, Seven Husbands, Malibu Rising.
Oh,
She just came out with Carrie Soto.
Okay.
So that's a big book right now, and I feel like she's really trending. Emily Henry came out with a book this summer called Happy Place.
Wait,
So-
Happy Place?
Yeah.
Is she the author of
Hate You.
People You Meet on Vacation?
Yes.
Or, okay. Or in Book Lovers
Mhm,
too,
and
right?
Book Lovers, yeah.
I like those.
So while it's still summer and not fall, I'd recommend reading Happy Place. For those of you who haven't ordered pumpkin spice yet, you should read Happy Place while it is still summer. And then I guess this summer I turned Pretty Book Series because of the show.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people picked that up again before the show started, but I guess you can still read it while, again, it is still summer. And then the last one, I was going to say Donna Tartt. When it does turn September 23rd and you need like a good book for fall, she wrote Secret History and Goldfinch, which are two really good books for fall. And then it's rumored that she might release a new book because she always releases a book like every 10 years, and her last book she released was 2013. So
That was 10 years ago.
that was 10 years ago. So be on the lookouts for that because I feel like reading her like around like fall and like winter time is like the vibe. So maybe
yeah,
you'll.
I mean, I'm sure my mom has read all those
Oh, I'm
books.
sure.
So,
Yeah, I'm sure.
What's your opinion on reading?
you know,
He's just a hater.
A hater?
I don't
what?
care. I don't care for it.
Yeah.
I don't
well,
care for it.
Maybe you should like
There-
educate your brain and like read more.
I'm a visual learner. You know, I gotta see
Reading's
things.
visual. You
Well,
see
Yeah.
the words
well,
on the paper.
Yeah.
That's not visual though.
But
They make you like
whatever.
visualize it in your head.
Yeah, and you can't do that.
I mean, I can do that. I just don't
Are
like
you
to do it.
incapable?
You just
Yeah,
prefer
yeah,
picture
you know what?
books?
I have a disability. I can't conceptualize images
Whatever.
from words.
All right.
paper.
Does anyone have any other trending things? If not, I have more.
I was gonna say I have a couple. It's like the top 100 like just trends of 2023. So I
could,
figured
like, rapid
I'll go
fire
through like the
some.
top. I'll
Yeah.
go through
Yeah.
the top 10.
Yeah, that's good.
So I'll start at 10, and these are the top 10 like trends this year. Number 10, superhero themed headphone stands.
What?
So
I'm
there's
sorry.
like a little picture. It's
Oh.
basically Iron Man's helmet.
I
and,
I have
like,
yet to see someone own that.
I haven't either. It's basically Iron Man's helmet, and there's just like beats over it.
Okay.
Color of the year NFTs.
Oh, I don't know anything about NFTs.
Yeah, it's a finance thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not my cup of tea.
Voice amplifying face masks.
Okay.
It's just like a
What?
face mask with built-in speakers, so that when
Oh,
you talk, it comes
okay.
out more clearly.
All right.
Vertical drinking games.
Okay.
Okay.
Food-shaped fidget toys.
Oh, okay.
I
could see
don't
that.
argue with that
I could
one.
see that being
Yeah,
big
that
for
would
like
be-
young people.
I remember when that was all the rage back in like
The
middle
iPad
school.
kids, yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 Japanese streetwear NFTs.
NFTs, I mean, it's like a market that we should consider. I know nothing about NFTs, but
All right, this is a good one. According to this website, this is the number 4 trending thing in 2023.
I'm excited.
Film-inspired hot dog gloves.
Can we,
What?
can you, yeah.
From the picture, it looks like it's just a glove made out of hot dogs.
Oh, is that from that one movie?
Wow.
Everything Everywhere All at Once?
I have no
I feel like
idea.
that's, that's from that one movie. I feel
Okay.
like that's gonna be a good Halloween costume this year. 'Cause
I've
that
never
came out like,
heard of it.
that came out like 2 years ago, but yeah.
Number 3, NFT-backed
Everything's
cannabis brands.
NFT
The
related.
NFT is like so 2 years ago.
it's so old news at this
Yeah,
point.
it's so not 2023.
Yeah. And we have the right to say that.
Yeah.
All right, number 2, generational card games. So basically, like the millennials, like versus the boomers, like versus
Oh.
the Gen Z.
Like card games? Like what do you
yeah.
mean?
Kind of like a Cards Against Humanity or.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Mhm.
My family played some at Christmas, and we had no idea what we were doing.
Oh, perfect.
So, yeah. And the number 1 trend of 2023, desktop miniature sports games.
Oh, okay. I could see
Yeah, I
that.
guess.
The thing is, I feel like that's been around for like 10
Yeah,
years.
I
Yeah.
don't know if that's like specifically trending for 2023.
I had a little like basketball one where you bounce
Yeah, I
it.
bet you did.
What's that supposed to
No, I
mean?
mean you look like the guy that would have that.
Because I look like I'm good at basketball.
Because you like sports.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I think that's all we had, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's all I had at least. Thank you guys so much for listening, and make sure you guys stay tuned for future podcasts down the road. And make sure you guys follow us on all of our social media platforms for more updates and more content as we are looking more towards fall. I think that's super exciting and something to look forward to. But as always, we are Consumer Sense, and we make sense for you.
A rich man's world.